Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today, I am showing you how I made my video game in FlowLab. So, as we see here, this is FlowLab. It's pretty fun making things on here because I like the all the coding aspect you get and like you learn. It's not like Python or HTML levels of coding. It's like here I'll show you. You put like blocks together and then you give it switches and stuff and numbers, impulse and animation and velocity. Wow, crazy. So, yeah, here we have my player movement. I learned most of the stuff from this series of
Whoa.
videos here. This string. This helped, this tutorial. And if you guys decide to make a game on FlowLab, you're going to encounter a jump issue where you can jump infinitely, which he fixes right in one of these two videos. I think he fixes it in this one. But yeah, collision decides the jump thingy. So like if I'm hitting the ground, I can jump. That's basically how we solved it. Switches are funny to use. They're a little tricky sometimes. Uh, banana. So the bananas are like collectibles. But then here you like, what's an evil banana, Gunner? It's here I'll show you. You're gonna hear some music. So just like, are you gonna hear music? Yeah, you're gonna hear music. You pick it up and hit spacebar and just throw it. Why would I need to throw a banana, Gunner? Well, let me show you. Right here, these guys. My only enemy I have right now because it's all I had made. They have a lot of stuff to do. They have when they touch a player, well, when a player touches their head, they die. And platformer players for my third level, we're not gonna worry about that. It's just the same thing as player. I just need to change a few settings for this guy. Evil banana, when he hits it, it gets destroyed. Plays the sound, emits that. Pretty cool. Wait, I need to check something. Ray casting is for like, here I'll show you. It will, look at this guy here, extend this beam out, and if this touches something, it'll turn around. And then if this one touches like this one like looks to make sure it's touching stuff, and if it misses, he'll turn back around so he doesn't fall off the platform. And in sound effects, you can, if you click here, you get a bunch of stuff, but I don't want to lose my spot, so actually, let me just see if I can pull up a sound effect. Right here. Yeah, so the sound menu looks like this. You could upload your own stuff, or you can go to your previously uploaded stuff. Music, sound effects. 8-bit has, yeah, 8-bit has another folder in it. So yeah, you like some cool sounds. But yeah, that's all that he has. And then if we go back to him, health and damage, open up the bundle. Collision with death. Death is the spikes. I just needed like names for myself. I don't want to call it spikes, as that was boring to me. So we made it so he has a base set of 3 health, and whenever you touch this or this, he loses 1. And then if this is less than 1, the game will restart and a sound effect will play. And then we have just displays for text and sound effect for getting hit by an enemy. Which is negative tone. Anything I made in the 3rd level that's important. Oh yeah. These. I did this myself. and I figured out using ray casting and timer how to make this. I'll show you. Let me pick this guy up. Move him right here. Go. I'm standing here. Here's a switch. If I hit this, and I go all over here, and then open up this door to open that code. And the switch's code, let me go to game levels, load, is right here. So, the player hits it, it does the in input, and then the output goes to the off. So it's like this starts on when I hit it, it turns off, and then the animation plays. What's the animation? The animation is right here, and I just had to add a sprite, and then I added a second part of the sprite, and now it flips on and off. The player's sprite looks a bit different because him moving has more frames. So if we pick this up, this, boom. Which FlowLab has their own sprites and stuff. So if you wanted to upload or make some, that would be an option too. Let's see. Don't think there's anything else I forgot to cover except that this image is not from FlowLab. I had to import this, which you could just paste it in, which is pretty neat. And yeah, that's my game. So I made it. Oh wait, yeah, I need to show you what happens to the door when the switch is flicked. So early in the switch, there was a block that said like message, and this is the wrong kind of door. We need to go to second level. That one has the right kind of door. That door's just open. So the switch will send a message to the door telling it to open. And then we have a mailbox here. We'll flick. That's what I had for this one. And so it'll send a message to this object, go into mailbox. When it does that, the door will open. The switch will go to on, and when the player hits the door, they will go to level 3, and when they go to level 3, the music will stop, and I made it so the music only plays once per level, so this doesn't get like, if I had it to always, the minute this would turn off, it would turn right back on, but I don't have that, so let me turn this boy off. Alright, now I think that's all I had to cover. Let me just go through really quick. Oh, camera settings. So this camera here makes it so that your camera's able to move. Here's the angle I've set for it. It will never go beyond these boundaries, and it will follow him through here. If this wall wasn't here and he kept walking, the camera would not follow him. And the reason I needed to change to have that player in platform players because this level's huge, and it would ruin my camera for the other levels. That's why there was that giant pile of dirt on the first level, because I had too much camera room for the second level. So yeah, that's about it. You can click on objects and change their physics. Like this flower has no physics at all, so he's able to yeah, that should be all. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Wait, get the hand out. Hold on. Bye bye.